Hi, Les from Thailand, retired and living the dream. And I'm going to wash the bike today. This is the first wash of the bike since we bought it brand new. So it's a little bit dusty now and dirty, so I'm going to give it a clean. And whilst I'm cleaning, I'm going to do a video. So I'll just turn the water on. So what's today's video is going to be about? Well, it's going to be a little talk about, I've lived here for 12 years now in Thailand. And some of the mistakes that people make, I made like 12 years or so ago when I very first came. And through my channel, I talk to many people, and I tell people about the various things in Thailand, what to look out for, the dangers, the pitfalls, the guidance, if you like. And it's up to people whether they actually listen to me or, you know, think to themselves, okay, I've heard everything, Les, and I'll make my own mind up, which is no problem with that. I'm not the guru of actually doing everything right in Thailand, because I've made mistakes also. But I've learned from the mistakes that I made, or I hope that I've learned from the mistakes that I've made. So by pointing it out to other people, I think it helps other people not to make them mistakes, because wow, can it be a costly mistake that you can make over here. And this is in line with another video that I'm going to do, not this video, but it is going to be a video about no going back to your home country, and the reasons why it would be difficult to go back to your home country once you've lived in Thailand for so long. But again, that's another video. So getting back to this video with regard to common mistakes that people make, is, okay, let's start off. I mean, these are all newbie mistakes. And I can say this because I still see it happening, and I also have done them myself. So if I've done them myself, then I'm also to blame for things that I've done wrong, and how I've lost money. And basically, when people come to Thailand for the first time, it's like, wow. That's all I can explain it is wow. And ask anybody who's come to Thailand for the first time, and majority of people are going to have the same explanation. It is so different to your home country. So different. Unbelievably different. Unbelievably more free, more secure, more happy feeling, because majority of people in Thailand are happy anyway. So that's infectious, and it carries over. So if you are knocking about with happy people, you're going to feel happier in yourself as well. And this is infectious, because you just, I want to be with happy people. I want to be with happy people. Now, we've done a video, and I'll put it up in the link there, called the Pattaya Blues, about people when they return home from Thailand, how they feel, you know, and they feel depressed and demoralised, and they just want to get back here. So anyway, that's sort of a little bit of a prelude to what I'm going to be talking about, because those people who actually make the move and say, okay, this is it, I'm going to make the move to Thailand now. And I always suggest to people, come live here for 6 months, and then you get a true feeling of where you're coming to. Because if you just come here for a month or 2 months, then you're still on holiday mode and everything. You look at life differently in a holiday situation. And for those people who are travelling all over Thailand, and that's what I suggest you do, so you get a feeling as to where you want to live in Thailand. And so again, that just continues your holiday mode, because you're looking at exciting and new places. So you're always feeling on holiday. Now, the only way to get over this is actually live in one location for a month or 2 months. Then you get the feel of in my opinion this is, and then you get the feel of the place. And you know, that's what I suggest to people to do, is go and live in various locations, and you'll get the feel for the place. Now, I've had a few people come here to Rayong, and me personally, I love it here. But there are a few people who've said to me, oh, it's too remote, it's too isolated, it's too quiet. And I agree to that. You know, I've got no qualms with that. And for those people who are looking for quietness, Rayong is an area to come to when you've got your girlfriend, you've got your wife, and you want to escape the madness and you just want to live a normal life like you would do back in your home country. It's not full of entertainment, and it's not full of bars, and it's not full of tourists and things like that. So it is a different lifestyle. So that's why I'm saying you've got to come and live and experience that type of lifestyle to see if you like it. And I've got to say, some people that have come and seen me haven't liked it. No problem with that, because at least they've seen it and experienced it. But you've got to do it. So the newbies who come over here looking for girlfriends, looking for potential wives and things like that, this is sort of aimed at the people on a budget. Because if you're quite wealthy, then you can afford to take a hit, if you like. But if you're on a budget, like many of my subscribers are, and they come over here, and it's the sort of last chance saloon, if you like, with the money that they've got. They want to have a better life. And if you make some unwise decisions and wrong decisions, your last chance saloon is gone. Because let's face it, if you're in your 60s, you haven't got the opportunity to recover from a heavy hit. I'm talking of like divorces, or if you bought a house and you lose everything, or the girlfriend runs away, with everything, or steals your money, which does happen, surprisingly enough, in Thailand. You can't recover once you're in your late 60s if you're on a budget. So I say you've got to take care, be wise with your money spending decisions, because once it's gone, and you've got no way of making it come back again. So be over skeptical. If it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. The girls over here, although there are many beautiful and nice girls, they are very, very good at taking whatever you have. They have many ways of opening your wallet or accessing them ATM numbers to extract money from you. Now, if you're on a budget and you're in your early stages and you're still on holiday mode, and you think, I just want to please them, it's only 20,000, it's only 10,000, it's only 5,000, but all of them add up, and boy do they add up quickly. So very, very quickly you can make your money that you've got, that you live in here on a budget, disappear. And let's face it, once it's disappeared, it's gone. So those people who come here for a 6-month holiday to look at it, like the newbies, tread very, very carefully. And it's a wonderful place, and there are some lovely ladies about, genuine ladies, genuine people looking for relationships. But also there are scammers as well. There are ladies who are just looking for new people, because I've got to say, newbies here stick out like a sore thumb, and some of the shrewd girls can see it, and they will take every advantage of what they can to extract as much as they can, because one day the penny will drop and you will discover that, one, you've been taken for a ride, or two, you are gullible and you're just wasting your money, spending your money. But sometimes that takes time, and you're sucked into it. I was sucked into it. When I first came here, I'll tell you a little story. When I first came here, I did one of the cardinal sins of living over here. Come on, Spider. One of the cardinal sins of living here was got with a girl right opposite my hotel. This is when I lived for a short time in Pattaya. And that's one of the things, you don't get a girl in the bar near your hotel because they're looking at everybody. And it's sort of a saving face thing as well, you know, because all the other girls will rib them. Well, you're not good enough, you can't have done this, you can't have done that. So don't take a girl that lives near your hotel. Anyway, I digress. The girl that I was with, she was beautiful. She really, well, it's like telling people that suck eggs, the girls over here are beautiful. But anyway, she was beautiful. And I was going home in 2 weeks. So I still had a little bit of money left in my account because I hadn't spent it all. But I was down to me last few £100. So 2 weeks ago, and this girl was lovely, very friendly, very happy. And she pushed all the right buttons to making me feel good. And of course I knew I was going back to England for 6 months because I had to go tie some loose ends up and before I actually made the move over here. So I didn't want this girl to work the bar anymore. So I said, what will it take? Eat or, people are going to say eat or buffalo. Yeah, I'm one of them. I did it. And this is what I'm trying to say, to tell other people not to do it. So she said she wanted to set up a food stall outside of her village, and if she got a food stall set up, then she could sell food to the kids outside of the school, and then she wouldn't have to work in patio anymore. So I asked her how much she wanted for this. So come on, for those people, put them in the comments, how much money did she ask me for? How much money did she ask me for to set up this business so she could sell food? So I'm going to tell you how much she asked for in a minute. But for those people, I want you to guess as to how much money she was asking for to set up a little business outside selling food. Now, I didn't know what she had with regard to already to how much it's going to cost to set up this business. So I just took it that it's going to cost a fair few thousand baht. And that's what I was expecting. But now I'll tell you how much she asked for. This beautiful young thing. Oh, I thought she deserves better than this. And I was going through a divorce as well. So for those people who come over here, newbies, and are going through a divorce, wow, you're just in for a roller coaster ride. So anyway, she says 5,000 baht at the time. 5,000 baht. She said, just send me 5,000 baht a month. And she said, that'll do. And she said, that will buy all the things so I could, make money. So I'm thinking 5,000 baht a month, that's not a lot. That's just over, at the time when we were getting 50 baht to the pound. You know, it wasn't a lot of money. It was like, let's say 100 quid a month. And so I said to her, oh yeah, okay, that sounds good. And I said, will you send me the pictures? You know, because I wanted to make sure that she's doing what she's doing. And she said, yeah, I'll send you the pictures. So for the 2 weeks, we had a fantastic time. And like, for those people whose girlfriend comes back to the airport with you to wave you off, there's an ulterior motive in that as well, because any baht that you've got left, you're going to give it to them. You're not going to take it home and then change it back into sterling, because you're going to lose a lot of money. And because you're in love with a girl, you're going to say, oh, there's me last few thousand baht or whatever. And that's what they come back to the airport with you for. And of course, you were already going to pay their taxi fare to get back home as well. So I had a couple of thousand baht that I had left, and I give her the couple of thousand baht, and off I went back to England. So already feeling depressed because she was beautiful, she made me feel good, we had a good time, and I'm going back to England, no girlfriend back in England. And so of course I sent the girl 5,000 baht. She gave me the details. 5,000 baht went into her account, and I said to her, send me the photographs, send me the photographs. And she said, yeah, I'll send you the photographs, you know, when I set me business up. So now it was like 2 weeks, and I'd been home, and I kept asking, like, yeah, you haven't sent any photographs yet of what you've done. Oh, she said, it takes time. Now, I haven't lived here for 12 years now. You can set all of this lot up in a couple of days. It doesn't take 2 weeks. So now the red flags are already waving, because I'd sent her 5,000 and no photographs. And some of the messages, I love you more than a monkey loves bananas. All of what you want to hear, obviously, you know, because it makes you feel good. And I'm feeling depressed now, because now I'm back in England and I can't wait to get back to Thailand. And I was selling everything up and ready to make the move. But then 3 weeks into it, still no pictures. So now it's just like, the penny dropped. You know, he's another guy who's been sucked into it. So that's why I'm saying I can speak from experience, because I've done it as well. And I've seen it, and I've seen people do it. And people still make the mistake, because people seem to think, this girl, she's not like every other girl, she's different. And they can make you believe that as well.